Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's that time. Yep. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from French Broad Brewing Company. They're out of Asheville, North Carolina. This is the Rye Hopper Ale. And this is the 22-ounce bomber. It does not have the ABV on the bottle, and I kind of wish it did, along with a date, which I do not see on the label. We'll check the bottle when I come back. It's got a lot of condensation on it. From the last one I did, I'm thinking they do not date their stuff. So we'll look at the bottle when we come back for the final chug and see if there's anything digitized on the bottle. Nothing on the label. So this is a rye beer coming in at 5.90 ABV. It says rotating schedule. So I think this is in their year-round offerings. So the commercial description here says, the Rye Hopper began as a fall seasonal and has now found its way into our regular lineup. The brewers noticed a lack of rye beers in the Asheville area and wanted to fill that gap. This beer represents assistant brewer Chris Richards' first recipe released by the brewery. The malted rye contributes both a rounded maltiness and a sharp, earthy flavor, bridging the maltiness of the barley and the bitterness of the hops. In essence, the Rye Hopper is a hoppy rye beer. Seriously, what else did you expect? So we'll see how hoppy this rye beer is, guys. The food pairings for this beer cuisine is German. The cheeses are peppery, Monterey, and pepper jack, and the meat is pork. It says here. Glasshouse pint Becker style mug. Stange, which is a slender cylinder type glass. I'm going to use a pint glass for this one, guys. And it says not recommended for extended cellaring, being a 5.90 ABV and being a hoppy beer on top of that. So if you can get this beer, don't sell it. Pop the cap on it, get it in the glass, and enjoy it. This is either this. I think this is the second beer that I've had from them. I'm smelling the hops from here already. Alright guys, over to the light. It pours a rich amber color. Not to the red tint, but it is very orangey amber in color. It looks fairly well carbonated. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom of the glass. That pour gives us about a half finger of off-white head. There are some big bubbles in there, but there are some tiny creamy looking bubbles too. So very good looking beer in the glass. Very nice looking. Let's get a nose on it. Yes, there is a heavy rye sweet malt smell to this. And I'm getting some earthy herbal hop notes on the nose. Maybe just a hint of pine in there. Doesn't say what hops they use on this one. And I don't really think it says what the IBUs is on it either. Let me check here and see if it says. No, it does not. It does not have the IBUs. So smells pretty good. It smells very sweet and malty too to go along with it. So hopefully it'll be a balanced beer. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Definitely a strong rye presence on this. A little peppery on the taste. Nice bitter back end on it. Definitely more of a, I'm going to say a European style hops to me, like a Saaz Yeah, very earthy. Just a slight hint of pine in there, not much. Smells sweeter than it is. Definitely has a strong bitter back end. Not bad. Nice lacing left on the glass. This is a big bottle here too, so I'll be sharing the other half of this with the other half and see what she thinks of it. Try the fridge 40 degrees. I got a feeling it's going to change a little bit. Definitely got a bitter back end on it. To me, it could have a little more sweetness and a little more hop forwardness. So, not knowing the age of the beer, that could happen if it's set around a little bit. So, let's let it warm up, and I'll come back and we'll do the final chug thing and give you final comments. So, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. This has got a nice spicy rye taste to it, guys. Nice bready malt to go with it. A little bit of bitterness on the back end, but it has eased up a little bit now that it's warmed up. Let's do the final chug on this one. Very, very tasty beer. I don't know how old this beer is. I've looked on the bottle now that the condensation has gone off of it. There is no dating on it. And to have that big hop label on the front of it saying it is a rye hopper, and hopper in big letters, kind of need that date, guys. This would probably be an A beer, an A- beer, which would be the 8. But since it doesn't have the date and they're calling it a hoppy rye, it needs to have that, especially with a 5.9% down into 5%, almost a 6%, but it needs to have the date, guys. So these guys need to step up to the plate as far as I'm concerned and put the date on their bottles, and that would have got the 8, which is an 8- an A beer. But since it doesn't, it gets the B+, which is a 7. Definitely a tasty beer, worth trying if you can get your hands on this one. They're out of Asheville, North Carolina. It is not even available here in Virginia. I had to pick these up down in North Carolina when I was down in Greensboro, Total Wine. So, yes, they need to go ahead and go the extra mile there and put some kind of dating on the bottle so we know when it was put in there and how long we can cellar it. So with that being said, let's go to the other ratings. Rate Beer says this is overall 91, which is, I'd agree if it had a date it would be a 91 in my book. And the style number is 94, which is really impressive numbers for these guys. And going to Beer Advocate says 86, which is very good. I agree with that. It's in about the 86 range to me without the date on it. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one, whether you liked it or didn't like it. It definitely has a nice rye presence here. A little bit of spicy bitterness on the back end, but overall, it's a decent beer. So if you've had it, like I said, give me some comments back on this one, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. As you can see, there's a few openers left. If you need one, give me a shout, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.